Raphael Varane is desperate to help Man Utd replace Man City as the Kings of England. With the bulk of his well-decorated career behind rather than in front, time may prove Raphael Varane's enemy in his bid to see Manchester United end Manchester City's dominance. But the World Cup winning defender, 30, is determined that if he leaves a lasting legacy at Old Trafford, it will be a winning mentality and a belief that sooner or later that day will come. The FA Cup final represents a vital staging post on the journey back to the top for United, according to Varane, who has experience of ending Barcelona's rule from his time at Real Madrid. That it comes against City, a team not only managed by Barcelona's then-manager Pep Guardiola, but against a side who are the preeminent team in English if not European football, only increases its impact. When Varane joined Real Madrid from Lens in 2011, Barcelona had just confirmed their brilliance by landing a third La Liga title on the bounce. Weeks later they were to dismantle no less than Manchester United at Wembley and land their second Champions League trophy inside 3 years. Yet 12 months on Real were back in front in La Liga, and there followed proof of Varane's unerring aim in the 10 seasons of his stay, with 2 more titles, 4 domestic cups and 4 Champions League winners' medals. United and Varane face a similar climb in clipping the wings of a City side who have won 5 of the last 6 Premier League titles and stand on the brink of a first European trophy. But Varane insists the principles which underpin proper progress remain unchanged. The similarities are Pep and the style of play from City, but it's different, said Varane, looking back on a period when Real Madrid regained the initiative. I don't think it's the same thing, but I learned a lot from that period in Madrid. It was first step at the top level. I learned how to fight, developed that winning mentality. We grew as a team and as a club during that period. I learned a lot and it was very helpful for me. We want to develop and be on the top at Manchester United as well. When you start winning, you can change the mentality and be more prepared to win more and the biggest trophies. We have to be positive, we're in a good way, but the most important thing is to believe. Even when it's difficult, we know how important Manchester United are around the world. There's a lot of pressure, so when the results are not good you have to stay calm and composed, and when it's good we have to be relaxed too and not think we are bigger than we are. Then the reality. I learned a lot from a club like Madrid and I try to transmit that here. Varane admits he took time to get used to the different pace and intensity of Premier League football, but believes he has adapted his game better this season. Interestingly, he believes he sprints and tackles less but has become more positionally sound in his second campaign at the club. The proof of his impact has come in the capture of the Carabao Cup and in United keeping their nerve holding on to a top 4 position in the closing weeks of the season. Quote, "Sometimes quality is not enough. You need the motivation, character, passion on the pitch, because in top level in the Premier League, there are good players in any team. But to play in this kind of clubs you need something else," said Varane. "You need something different, that character to fight, to assume the responsibility, to never hide on the pitch, be ready to face every challenge you can." An FA Cup would underscore his contribution and perhaps help other less decorated players start to feel the same elegant, unruffled vibe of the former France international.